Assembling parts together using mates is a simple and intuitive process. However, when you're putting together an assembly with many parts, the process can be time-consuming. To make the process quicker, you can use Smart Mates. Earlier, we saw how easy it was to bring a part into an assembly by dragging it in from an open window. Let's take that idea one step further by using Smart Mates to drag in a part that will snap right into place immediately. When I drag this bolt into the assembly, I'll make sure that I pick this edge as I click and drag it into the assembly window. Because I did that, as I move the part with the left mouse button still pressed, it's trying to snap into place. When I'm happy with the location, I just release the mouse button and the part is in place. If for any reason the bolt comes in upside down, before releasing the left mouse button, I can press the Tab key on the keyboard to flip the bolt. SmartMates can also be used a little differently within an assembly with existing parts. Let's take a look at an example to clarify. Using a traditional coincident mate as an example. Now previously, you would have selected the mate icon, then selected two faces of the parts to mate, then selected the mate type of coincident. Using Smart Mates, this process becomes much quicker. To add a Smart Mate, simply press and hold the Alt key on your keyboard, and then click the entity you want to mate, this face. Then, with your mouse button still pressed, simply drag your cursor over to the other face you would like to create the coincident mate with. Then release the mouse button and the Alt key. Next, the Mate pop-up toolbar appears, and you can select the type of mate you would like from the toolbar. Let me undo this and repeat this process one more time, this time creating a coincident mate between 2 points. I hold down my Alt key and click on my first entity to be mated. Notice after I click the face with my Alt key held down, the part I selected becomes transparent and the paperclip icon appears next to my cursor. These are visual indicators that a Smart Mate has been activated. Next, with the mouse button still depressed, move the cursor over the other item to be mated, and the Mate pop-up toolbar appears to complete the mate. Notice this time, I only have 2 options available in the Mate pop-up toolbar. This is because there are only 2 types of possible mates between 2 points, coincident or distance. I recommend spending some time using Smart Mates to mate different types of entities together, such as faces and points, lines, edges, etc., to become familiar with the types of mates that can be quickly created using Smart Mates. Once you become comfortable using Smart Mates, you'll notice your assemblies coming together much quicker.